Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. This is Waiting for the Titan to Wake, episode 6. I hadn't done a live stream in a little while because not much was happening with Waking Titan yet, so I didn't quite feel like doing this live stream series. But now we've had Waking Titan Season 2 start yesterday, Saturday. So now I was feeling up to live streaming again. Hi, Jacob. Oh, that's fine, Jacob. Well, yesterday, WakingTitan.com, when you typed in status, it said downloading data, and over time it would change to 1 and then 1-8, 1-80, and so on until eventually it revealed a 1-800 number. Oh, I need to make warp fuel. And then we called that number, and it gave us this screeching signal sound, which was SSTV code. And that code gave us an image for a list of rainfall averages in certain cities. And there was a hidden message in it that said Cafe Benet, New York City. And that was the place of a live drop that occurred last night. And we got a new document basically saying that Waking Titan Season 2 is starting. And we all need to get lots of rest because it's going to be intense, I guess. Hi, Captain Monday. I think it's going to be 1.5, like they've been hinting. I don't think they would have said 1.5 if they weren't trying to say that was what the update's going to be. Okay, I'm in a new star system. Gonna check it out. Check it out. Radioactive planet. Ooh, Lush Moon. We'll check that out. Cactus planet. And empty planet. Ooh, nice. There's 2 lush celestial bodies in this star system. A lush moon and a lush planet. I think those are all empty planets, not exotic. Hi, Peyton Graham. Hi, Douglas. Good. It's a pretty awesome game, in my opinion. Yep, we had some ARG craziness happen yesterday. We'll see what happens this going forward. Good, I'm glad. Okay, bye. Thanks. I should try to get a word from this guy. Don't want that. Here we go. All right. Let's head out. Might need to grab some more. I've got enough for now. Well, I should probably grab more. Need to grab some more. Ooh, that's a cool fighter. Need to grab more. What are they called? Power cell thingies out of my freighter. So many good looking fighters that aren't any good inside. I mean, the fighter I have is great. It's got 38 slots and it's A rank, which is max. I'm not too mad about the color. But yeah, whatever. It works. Just gonna grab some more voltaic cells, that's what they're called. Voltaic cells out of my freighter. That's cool. Is it a Explorer? I've seen Explorers that look kind of like that. Oops. Darn it. Thanks. Oh, out of space? Oh well. Alright, let's head to these two locations. Trading post. Do I need... Oh, wow. Well, I have a little iron. Guess I could buy some iron while I'm at the trading post. What about thamium? No, I got plenty of thamium. So just buy some iron while I'm there. Hello. Hi, Lord of the Apes. All right. Oh, cool. Yeah, you're welcome. Just trying to preserve a record of what happens for posterity, because these ARG things tend to only be recorded and remembered by the people who experience them. Like, already people that are joining into the ARG for the first time now don't know anything that happened at the previous one. I have another playlist just called Waking Titan Videos about the first Waking Titan, and so I usually give a link to those people to show them everything that happened in the first one so they can get caught up and not be confused about everything that's happened. Hey, Donald. Ooh, that is one cool looking hauler. Wow, it's just so cool looking though. I know it's kind of junk, but on the inside, but man, that is cool looking. The likelihood of finding a freighter looking just like that with good amount of slots is almost impossible. Anyway, I'm just gonna buy some iron here. I'm not sure what you mean by fast freighter. Freighters can't move other than warping. Hi, Robert. Oh, it's in a very rich star system. Oh, well, I didn't really need iron too bad anyway. Yep. Some people were disappointed how we got the glyph password, but I mean, yes, they kind of just gave us the answer on the document, but in order to get that document, first we had to find the phone number on wakingtitan.com, then we had to call the phone number, then we had to decipher the SSTV signal that the phone number gave. Then it gave us a list of precipitation levels, and then we had to find the secret a message hidden in that, and then we had to actually go to the live drop and get the document, and then we got the password on the document. So it wasn't exactly easy. Oh, nice. This is an underwater abandoned building. Haven't found one of those in a while. Ooh, nice colors on this lush moon. Frequent flora and intermittent fauna. The freighter has an amazing jump. Oh yeah, like warp jumping. Yep, I have a... Let me see. I have an A rank freighter, fully upgraded. It goes 2,600 some light years per jump. Hi, John. I don't know if an S could make 3,000 or not. I don't know. I've never had an S rank freighter. Uh-oh, I gotta hurry. We're running out of oxygen. I think I could build an oxygen tank though. Yeah, just do that. Hey, Devlin Pixie. Thanks for stopping in. You just have to get lucky. I mean, somebody told me that there's some kind of trick to getting higher rank freighters, but I don't know what it is. You can only get these bigger freighters by when you warp into a system. There'll be sometimes be a big space battle, and if you finish that space battle, you can try to buy the giant freighter that will be there. Man, I really like this planet. I'm gonna explore here for a while. Very nice colors. Yep, you just have to get lucky on the rank, I guess. Okay, I'm gonna make a vehicle and explore. Devlin, in my experience, if you leave and come back, the space battle will just be gone. It'll just despawn, and the freighter won't even be there anymore. That's been my experience anyway. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right, Devlin. Basically, I think it's like every 2 hours of gameplay time, you get a space battle. So when you've reached the time requirement, then the next system you go to, you'll get a space battle. So yeah, I see what Devlin Pixie's saying now. If you save and then you warp and get the space battle, it doesn't give you the class of ship you want, then you can load the save, warp again, and you'll get a space battle again, etc. until you get the freighter you want. I get it now. So that's how the trick works. That's good to know. So if you think you're if you think you're about to get a space battle, you just need to make sure you've saved, and you can reload a save to get a different freighter or a different class freighter. Yeah, it makes sense. It would have to be a affluent system too. I don't want to do those anymore. I don't really need nanites anymore. I mean, I'll grab them if they're free, but I'm not going to spend resources for them anymore. I don't know about that, John. It seems like sometimes I'll play a long time in the same star system and I'll get a space battle as soon as I warp again. But I could be wrong. Did I start a new file? No. I'm on a pretty old normal mode save. As you can see, I have max inventory and everything. There's like 300 some hours of gameplay on this save. So nope, definitely not a new file. Yeah, there's a lot of what's the term? There's a lot of mystery in the game. Things we're not sure how they work exactly. We can only observe and try to figure it out. Yeah, they added a whole bunch of new words in the last update. There used to be 1,111 words, now there's over 2,000. So that's why I mean, I used to have all the words. I had 1,111 before the 1.3 update, but then they added more words, so now I have more to learn. Another... Oops, I forgot to turn my... Could have sworn I turned my notifications off. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I don't like that black box popping up on the screen. Okay. I'm getting to the point where I don't even feel like I need to pick up money anymore. Or nanites. Welcome back, Jacob. Really? You've got some of the languages done, but you're still not getting all of their words translated. That's weird. Of course, I had that when the update first happened. There was a problem where if you'd already learned all the words, you couldn't learn any new ones. And well, that was a real big problem because it also prevented you from doing the new storyline, which requires you to learn new words at a certain point. But yeah, at that time I had all the words. It wouldn't let me learn any new ones. But of course there was lots of stuff that aliens would say that wasn't translated. But if people are learning all of the new current words and still not having stuff translated, that makes me wonder if there's a bug still, or if they just haven't released all of the words yet. I don't know. You can't really know how many Atlas words you've learned. You do know when you've learned them all, because when you go to a monolith and finish the puzzle, it'll say learned nothing new. So you know once you've learned them all, you just don't know how many of the words... Wait, yeah. Because, yeah, I forgot. Now there is something that tells you how many words you've learned of the languages, of these three languages, but not Atlas. Like I have 642 Korvax, 649 Viking, and 576 Gek. But there's nothing that tells you how many Atlas words you have. Atlas becomes alien in full sentences? What? Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. I remember that comm station at your base, John. That's cool. Like I said, I'm predicting March to be when the update is, which is only 2 months sooner than that. Oh, so they added... Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now, Devlin. They didn't add any new Atlas words in the update. I see. Yeah, so the only alien Atlas words we have is for the Atlas path. I don't think there was any new alien text in the Atlas Rises storyline for the Atlas. No. Needs oxide. That monolith took a long time to get to. Moons aren't always the best for... You'd think things would be closer together on moons because they're on a smaller scale, but it seems to just make them have less buildings. See, the buildings are 8 minutes apart, or the monoliths. So I'll probably leave after this monolith. Well, you know what? Why don't we just fly to this monolith and then go to the Lush planet? See if it's better. Oh, careful. Ouch. Yeah, that's true too. Ooh, I like that big circle there. Respect sacrifice. See, it says learn nothing new whenever I complete a monolith because I've got all the Atlas words. Oh. I'll be right back. I forgot to make my afternoon coffee. I need some coffee. I'm getting a little drowsy. I'll be right back. I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I needed my coffee fix. Devlin says, I have been trying to get a full dictionary, but it's hard to get all actual alien words as they can be stripped from source files. Oh, that's interesting. Hi, PM. Alright, let's head to... Let's head to... the lush planet I saw a while back. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I've heard about... Whoa, oh. I was like, what was that? Is my freighter. Yeah, I've heard about the farming collective. I think... The Spacing Guild kind of has our own little farming collective. We call it our Centers of Excellence. We have about... I want to say 8 or 9... Well, over 10 actually, because a couple members have more than one on different game modes. But yeah, we've got like over 10 bases that our members have that are right by portals that people can visit, that have really good farms that we call Centers of Excellence. I don't know if that farming collective is like that. I heard about another thing called like portal farming or something. It might be the same thing. But I would guess that they're like, you know, setting up a portal network of different bases people can get resources from. I don't know, Mike. I don't know if they'll do that or not. Problem is, it doesn't help PS4 at all. So if they did that, it just might make people on PS4 upset that they aren't improving, that they're improving Steam more and not improving, improving the Steam version and not improving the PS4 version. But, I mean, I wouldn't really be opposed to it. But at the same time, I really want them to work on the base game so that it's better for everybody, not just people on PC. Really hoping this update has a big procedural generation variety part to it, so we have a lot more types of planets and biomes and all that. Something kind of like Rayrod's Overhaul that adds a bunch of new biomes. I keep getting green lush planets lately. They're not as interesting. Really? People can charge money for mods for No Man's Sky? That should be illegal. Ah, stop it. Darn it. No. Ah. Stupid bug. Well, this is a pretty nice lush planet. Hi, Bill. Ooh, this might be a good one, because I can see a building there. This might be a real good planet for buildings. We'll see. Uh-oh, oh no, I ran out of dynamic resonators. That's no good. Ah, phooey. I didn't notice I was getting low on those. Let's see, where are they? Ah, I need crysonite. I have crysonite in my freighter, I know. I kind of wish bigger freighters actually equaled bigger interior. Because I would have a giant interior in this thing if I could go downstairs into the cargo hold or whatever. Yep, there's some pretty cool colors for grass in this game. I've seen purple, blue, red, yellow, orange, basically every color of the rainbow. Haven't seen black grass though, and thankfully not brown. I've seen almost white grass, super pale, almost white. So I should have some crysonite in here. Somewhere. There we go. Wait a second, I could probably just buy dynamic resonators. Save my antimatter. Oh, really? No dynamic resonators? Darn it. I mean, I could go to the space station, but I don't want to. I wonder if the ships that are landing have resonators. I don't know, Mike. Not sure how all that works. I'm not on PC. Oh, that's my ship, darn it. Junkyard dog. And there's my fighter. Yeah, I can, but I didn't really want to waste my... guess I'll make some while I wait for ships to fly in. 4 microdensity fabric, sheesh. Oh, darn. I should switch back. I also hope they expand inventory size for exotic ships in the next update. I've got a really cool exotic ship, but it's not useful. Uh-oh, what'd I run out of? Iron figures. Anyway. Man, I only had enough to make one. Darn it. This is why I just buy them. Oh well, it's enough for one vehicle bay. Yeah, they're probably circling my freighter, not landing in it. It's dumb when that happens. Oh, there's one. Maybe he has resonators. Oh, I've got over 1 million units, so money is not the problem. It's just convenience. Sorry, I've got over 1 billion units. I made 1 billion units in a live stream series a while back. Oops. Oh, that's a S rank. S rank shuttle. That's pathetic, but... Oh, no. Guess you can't get resonators these places. Oh well. Whatever. I've got one. We're good for now. Sweltering damp, high flora, infrequent fauna. Still like 7 minutes away. Oh well. Let's see. Probably should collect some plutonium. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Always got to scan them so you get some extra thammium. Getting over it isn't a game that you want to play. It's a game you want to watch other people play. So you can see how much they rage about it. Unless you're really good at difficult games like that, so you can prove how good you are. I remember back before the Foundation update, I contemplated staying in one of these little trailer homes for a while, just hanging out and living in a little grove like this. And this is like probably one of the better places that you could find to have this as your base. You know, back before bases were a thing, these little trailer homes were almost like a base that you could live at if you wanted to. I mean, there wouldn't be much to do if you were just going to hang out here, but it would be fun to kind of just pretend to live somewhere, I guess. You know, back before we had bases where we could farm and build all kinds of crazy stuff. It was something I contemplated doing. I never did it. I never could stand to stay in one place for too long. But I wonder if there was some people that like just hung out at a little trailer on a planet for a while. Just existing. Now we've got bases and vehicles and portals, so there's just too many things that make you want to keep traveling around and messing around, that no camping out really in one spot. Yeah, it would be really cool if we could build a base anywhere. Only problem is the whole base share system. I'm sure that building a base anywhere doesn't work with base share. Nobody would be able to see it. I mean, even if the other person had the same mods as you, I don't think they'd be able to see your base if you made a custom base, like built it somewhere. I think it has to be in an exact position that a base is supposed to be at in order for the base share system to work. At least I think that's how it works. Feed the beast. Well, that's good. Sorry. Well, like I've said many times, I'm PS4 only, so Rayrod's overhaul makes me really jealous when I watch L Plays Gaming or anyone else play with it. So hopefully they will update the PS4 version to have a lot better stuff, so it's at least closer to what Rayrod's overhaul is like. Jacob, are you here? 1 second. Hey Jacob, yeah, you got the guy that was making the racist comments? Thanks. I have zero tolerance for racist comments on my channel. That's weird. Are you still a moderator? It's possible you may have come off because of some YouTube maintenance. Oh, okay. Maybe it's because he already logged off of the stream or something. Whatever, as long as he's gone. Brave interloper, resist fear, stand. I like this monolith style. It's pretty cool. Yep, I'm on PS4. I guess it's kind of a sculpture of the Atlas, maybe. Of course, all of the monoliths resemble the Atlas in some way, but it's like basically someone was trying to make a sculpture of the sphere of the Atlas, and so they tried to make a levitating ball with steel rods. We were just talking about mods. I said mods make me jealous, and I hope the next update makes the PS4 version a little closer to some of the mods, some of the improved lush planets and etc. More variety and all that. 12 minutes. Jeez. This planet's not any better. Well, if I was to hazard a guess PM, and I really have no idea, I'm not any kind of an expert, I've just slightly looked at cryptocurrencies, I would say it may just be because there's so many different cryptocurrencies coming out that the competition is starting to drive down prices. That would be my layman's guess. SingularityNet just started their cryptocurrency, which sold out very well, but I heard the price on it is also dropping now. And it's probably just because there's so many cryptocurrencies that, you know, less people are buying each one because there's more options. That's how free market competition works. Yeah, they really can't get mod integration on PS4 though. It took Bethesda ages to get mod support for Fallout 4 and Skyrim on PS4, and Hello Games is just a small company. The likelihood that they'll be able to pay or convince Sony whatever it would take to allow mods on PS4 isn't likely to happen. Man, I'm really flying today. All of the terrain irregularities on this planet makes it real easy to jump a lot. Definitely a good planet for vehicle exploring. Yeah, I don't know, Sean Rob. I'm not sure how all that works. I do wish they would, you know, look at all the current mods for ideas on for updates. Yep. That's what I've heard too. thanks to all the jumps, I'm getting to this location a lot faster than it said. Definitely didn't take a whole 12 minutes to get there. Oh yeah? So growing solar vine and what? Frost crystals for heat capacitors? Nice. Feed rare oxides. Good, I don't have any common oxides. Uh-oh, I better get more iron before I forget. Gonna have to mine some, I guess. Come back here. Stupid sentinels. Come here so I can kill you. I'm over here. Where are you going? Gosh. Now it's losing sight of me, I guess. Die! You're easier to hit when you're attacking me. Ooh, these contain zinc. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying, Mike. Because I could ride my vehicle here. Gonna leave me alone? Sheesh. Sorry, I was talking to the sentinels, not you all. Just trying to get some iron. Leave me alone. Ay, ay, ay. I think I need to start storing my nanites in my freighter. Because I'm really not using them. And I need the space. We don't know when the update is. I'm predicting March. But who knows? What? What would you think he's a Metallica fan? Atlas Rise is a Metallica song? That's interesting. Oh, hi, Mashed. Should be good enough. Lots of people are trying to go through every galaxy LOL grade. People in the Atlas CSD are going through all of the galaxies. A guy recently said he just got to Galaxy 50. I just answered the same question to someone else. We don't know when the update's going to be. My guess is March. March was when the Pathfinder update was last year, and it just seems like a good... Hi, Otter. Seems like a reasonable estimate. Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. Yeah, echinocactus is kind of awful with how long it takes to grow. That's going pretty well. Hi, Quentin. No, that's why I say I am Mac at least for a day. And I will catch you on the next day that I am Mac, because I'm not always Mac. I'm just Mac for a day. It's not my real name. Do any of us really know who we truly are? No thanks. I don't see a point in revealing my true name. Good luck with that. I doubt there would be much interest. That's a interesting spot for a knowledge stone. Idle. I thought it said indie for a second. That would have been cool. The main reason I don't want people to know my name is because I'm a teacher, and well, unfortunately already some of my students have figured out what my YouTube channel is, but if everyone knew my name, then any of my students could find my channel, and then district policy, I'm not really supposed to interact with students online, so it would make things difficult if my students were always coming onto my videos. Nope, as far as I know, nobody on nobody in America or outside Canada have gotten their Atlas passes yet. Sorry, not discussing that. One? I thought I already discovered some species. I don't know, maybe that was the last lush place I was at. Everything's running together. Ooh, this one's close. Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely hoping people in North America start to get their Atlas passes this week. Then we'll find out if I get one or not. And I plan to buy a PlayStation camera and do a unboxing, although it won't be a box, it'll be an envelope. Do a opening video for my Atlas pass. Yep, that's because the ARG makers are in Canada, Allison Smith. And they mailed them from there, so the people in Canada got them first. Sorry. But I'm definitely looking forward to the update because I will start a new save game, a new normal mode save, and play the game from the beginning so I can explore all the new features from a new game perspective. I am collecting alien words mainly. That's my goal right now. And just exploring for fun, talking with people about the game. Ancients consume life force closer. They want me to touch it so it'll take my life force. I used to, especially when you play survival mode. Sometimes you have to hide in a cave and just stare out of the cave mouth while you're... Ooh, there's a creature. While your hazard protection recharges. Little anteater hippo thing. I hope they add a bunch more creature assets and improve creature AI and all that. We'll see. Well, not totally random. Obviously, you can only get one if you signed up to during the first Waking Titan. And I think they said they based it somewhat on participation level. So like in my case, I tried to participate as much as I could, turning in all the codes on the emails and stuff. But I don't know if that improved my chances or not of getting one. Well, my real complaint with the creatures in No Man's Sky is that they all resemble things from Earth. There's nothing like really crazy that's unlike anything that we have here. There's giant birds, giant cats, cow things, dog things, shark, whale, fish, jellyfish. Just about every creature you see, you could name a creature on Earth that it looks like. Deer, sheep, anteater, hippo. Everything in No Man's Sky, every creature looks like something from Earth. Obviously a lot different, with different textures and colors and mismatched body parts. Deer body with a bug head or flower head or whatever, but they all resemble stuff from Earth. They need to make really bizarre, weird stuff, like creatures composed of gas or liquid bubbles. Well, actually, there are blob creatures jumping around. Those are pretty cool. I almost forgot about those. There are the jumping jelly bean, jumping pineapple plant things. Those are pretty cool. But they should just really go all out and make, like, I don't know, creatures made of electricity, creatures made of fire, ice, rock, things that don't exist on Earth. Yeah, they all, well, some have 2 legs, actually. And of course, sea creatures don't have any legs. But yeah, they all have 2 to 4 legs, or wings, if they're flying. All of the flying things look like butterflies, bats, birds, all flying things that we have here on Earth. Nothing really bizarre and beyond our ken. Be nice if they made like really scary blob tentacly creatures like Cthulhu and other things from the Lovecraft mythos, and like crawling blobs like they mention in the abandoned building lore. Bizarre, misshapen monstrosities. Snakes. We need snakes that crawl on the ground. We have eels and snakes that fly in the sky, but they don't crawl on the ground. Worms. There's so many different things they could do. But hopefully they'll do something at least. Add more variety everywhere. Oh yeah, there are creatures with like 6 legs. Yeah, there are 6-legged creatures, Squidzoid. I've seen 6-legged creatures. There's quite a few 6-legged creatures around. Yeah, that too. About the only time predators can kill you are at the very beginning of the game. After that, predators aren't really a threat anymore. They're just annoying sometimes. My very first death in this game was to a predator, but that was before I even knew that there were predators in the game. I was just playing along on a planet, and suddenly something attacked me from behind and killed me, and I didn't even see what it was. Then I went back to the spot to get my grave, and then I saw the predator again and killed it. So then I knew about predators. Yeah, sentinels aren't really a threat either. You can kill them at the beginning of the game, and they just get easier as the game goes on, as you get upgrades. Oh yeah, city image is the correct answer. Awareness system? Excuse me. Yeah, I agree. They should change the wanted level system a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm really liking this planet. It's, well, sometimes giving me close together buildings, and when it doesn't, I can jump a lot to get there faster. Yeah, just a little bit. I still have a little, not much really. The antibiotics had pretty much gotten rid of it, but still just, I always seem to be a little sniffly. I don't know why. It's terrible. I listen to my videos and I hate that I'm always sniffing all the time. It's kind of a nervous habit, but also, I guess, just allergies or something. But especially in my shorter videos, for some reason I'm constantly sniffing when I'm trying to think of what to say next. I'm hoping when I get a PlayStation camera, because I heard that PlayStation camera has its own microphone system and it can like zero in on your position. I'm hoping it'll cut out some of my biorhythm noises, my sniffing and my swallowing. I swallow a lot in my videos, which I hate. It's such a gross noise. Because my mic is right near my neck, so you can hear it when I swallow my saliva. Oh. I think I've heard of that. Yeah, I've heard antibiotics can cause, man, this is getting kind of gross, but diarrhea, because if it kills the bacteria in your gut, then they don't absorb a lot of the water or something, so you get diarrhea. Well, I hope you get to feeling better, Otter. I break for words. The Viking word for beautiful. Whoa. Yeah, that is. Hope you stay healthy, Otter. Whoa, that's a good idea, Mike. Kamikaze sentinels. Structural damage. Base attacks. Oh yeah, base attacks, base defense. Yeah, that would be cool. If they would attack your base and all that. Wow, I got to this monolith so fast. It was like 9 some minutes. I swear I got here in less than 5. This planet's really good for jumps. Well, the thing is, if they make Sentinels tougher, they need to, I don't know, change the reason why you fight them and the reason why they attack you. Because right now, they just attack you when you're shooting a rock and stuff. Usually in a game, enemies will attack you to like prevent you from reaching a destination or prevent you from accomplishing something important. But right now, Sentinels just attack you when you're gathering resources because they don't want you to destroy trees and rocks. So, radiation. They really need to, you know, change that. There's not really a reason to fight Sentinels gameplay wise unless you really want zinc. I mean, usually fighting an enemy is, the purpose of fighting an enemy is to reach an important objective or something. But right now there's not much of any significance to fighting Sentinels. If you make them tougher, it would just make them more irritating when you're trying to farm resources. But if they were if there were really tough Sentinels in some kind of special dungeon or research facility or Sentinel space station or something like that, that you were trying to get something important in, then it would be more exciting because then you have a reason to fight them and you actually have a sense of accomplishment when you defeat them, rather than, oh great, I got attacked by another Sentinel, got to destroy them so I can get back to farming resources. It's just, it doesn't have a gameplay purpose unless they give it a purpose. Yeah, Sentinel bases, Sentinel space stations, things like that would be really cool if they had if they had technology in them, like super rare technology or items worth lots of money or something in them that was worth infiltrating to get them, or maybe part of a storyline or whatever. But otherwise, there's not much reason that you want to fight Sentinels. Omega class tech, yeah, it'd be nice if they added more of that. Yep, I agree, Mike. But what would be the purpose of Sentinel or base defense from Sentinels? I mean, would the Sentinels actually destroy your base? And would they destroy it when you're not there? Like, 1 second. Sorry, someone was walking through my living room with talking on the phone. What was I saying? Oh yeah, what I was asking, what would be the point of base defense? Because I mean, if they made it like Fallout 4, if you played Fallout 4, you have like these settlements that you can build and maintain, and like they'll be attacked when you're not there, and if you don't go help, it might get decimated, it might not, depending on what defenses you've put up. So the question is, would your base get destroyed if you failed to defend it? And I mean, people probably would not like that, obviously. I mean, it would give you a reason to set up defenses, but obviously some people wouldn't like it if you came back to your base and all of your farm was destroyed by the sentinels. I don't know. I mean, it would certainly be a new feature. It might kind of add to the excitement of the game, I guess. There are combat mission quests, kind of. We've got the NPC guilds that tell you to fight pirates, fight sentinels, kill creatures, etc. Yeah, pirate bases would be cool. Burn thieves, stand back. Yeah, I know. And it usually just makes you not care about the settlements anymore. Because really, there's no point in the settlements in Fallout 4. I mean, you can get some food from the farm stuff they grow, but eventually you don't really care if they get destroyed anymore. It's all kind of just a roleplay thing where, ooh, I'm rebuilding society. I'm making a place for people to live in this post-apocalyptic world, but doesn't really have a lot of gameplay purpose. And that's what I worry would happen if they added similar things to No Man's Sky. That it would just be a waste of the developer's time. Not trying to be a downer or anything, I'm just kind of playing devil's advocate to make sure we're really asking for things that would make the game better. The cool thing about Hello Games is every update they've done a vast variety of different features they've added. Sure, there's always the biggest things like bases, freighters, vehicles, and multiplayer, but they've always had a plethora of other additional features that they've added alongside all of that. Especially 1.3, where we got multiplayer, storyline, trying to think of all the stuff that they added in this update. But yeah, there was a bunch of different features added, so that's the nice thing, is they don't just concentrate on one thing at a time, which, I mean, you could argue that they should concentrate on one thing. The one thing I think that they should concentrate on is variety, but if they just did variety, that would make some people upset, so I'm sure they're going to add other things as well. Ooh, that's a good idea, Mike. Yeah, they should do that. They should make your armorer be the guy that stores your multi-tools. That would be awesome. They should totally do that. Be an easy way to reuse an asset they already added. Just make it so that that guy stores your stuff. Multi-tools. Starting to run low on plutonium. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, maybe the farmer could harvest your crops too and put them in some kind of container. And then as long as you come back, whoa, darn it. Well, I'll fix that little bug. Then when you come back, he will have stored a bunch of your crop stuff in the container, but I'm sure there'd be like a limited space in the crop container. But at least you wouldn't have to always come back every time for every crop. Yeah, that's a good idea, Mike. After the vehicle quests, he would give you upgrades for inventory size of your vehicle. Instead of just giving you a mission to go get some money, which isn't too interesting. Geknip. And I guess the scientist could give you, I don't know, random quests to go to ruins or something. I don't know. Yep. I'm definitely thinking they're going to add character models in the next update. Oh darn. I finally found a creature. I just happened to run right into it. Ooh, I'm probably missing a lot of creatures. Sorry, bubble-backed hippo thing. Didn't mean to kill you. Yeah, the Colossus is useless. Only people that use Colossus is on PC where they can mod him to be faster. The Colossus is so slow and so useless. It's supposed to be like the... I shouldn't even say heavenly armored because the vehicles don't even need armor. Because nothing can really hurt the vehicle except for the dumb whip vines that you can pass sometimes. But other than that, you're pretty much indestructible inside of the vehicle. So the Colossus, all the Colossus is just a extra storage space. It moves too slow to be useful for anything else. Yeah, they need to do something else with the Colossus. I don't know what. I've thought of them making it a boat or a submersible submarine, but I don't know if even that would make it all that useful. Obviously it can drive along the bottom of the ocean, and it's even slower then. But if they made it so that it was like a flotation, like a submarine underwater, and it moved quickly underwater, then it might be useful. Ugh. Viking word for silenced. Harvested. Success. Isotope. I'm going to time how long it actually takes me to get here. It says 10 minutes. I'm at 1 hour 58 minutes right now. We'll see how long it actually takes me to get there. Yep. I definitely hope they make it so we can have, you know, multiple players in a star system, all with bases that everybody can see. Yeah. Multiple bases would be kind of cool. Not sure how we would decide. I mean, I guess the Terminus portal could just, like, maybe have a separate menu. Like, a menu option would say go to base or go to space station. And then the Terminus portal would let you, if you choose go to base, it would give you a list of all your bases. And you could choose one, or you could go to space station and give you a list of the recently visited space stations. Something like that. They'd probably limit it to 4 bases or something, but yeah, that would be neat. Looks like it's going to take me just over 5 minutes to get to this monolith, when it said it was going to take me 10 minutes. So I got there in half the time, or I will have gotten there in half the time once I get there. There we go. Yep, looks like took me 5 minutes instead of 10 minutes to get here. Nice. Yay, learn language. I can get lots of words from this. Ruins, she'll give me Viking words. So just one? Darn, just gave me one word. Oh well. Okay, I'm gonna head back to the space station. Come on, where can I land? There we go. Yep, I'm excited too. Oh no. They're not going to continue developing We Happy Few? What the heck? That's no good. I watched videos of We Happy Few. It looked like it was really coming along. That's too bad. Hopefully they don't give up or something. Is it coming out on PS4? Or is it just on Steam? Well, if you have a PlayStation 4 mic, Media Molecule is releasing their game Dreams soon. You'll be able to make games on Dreams, and it's going to be pretty cool. So you might hold out till that. Alright, this is going to do it for this episode. Thank you to all who watched and contributed to the conversation. I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day. And I'll catch you on the next day that I am Mac.